Peace and love you guys. Peace and love you guys. This is Central Killing back with another video. Another trending topic reading, emergency reading. I got a few I have to do. Getting started. Let me start with Tory Lanez. He recently got stabbed in prison. I've been wanting to do him for a while. So let me start. By the way, these readings are like, I do the readings on celebrities and stuff, but these are people's lives. So we can't really laugh at people, wounds or intimate moments because they're still God's children. And God don't like that. The angels don't like that either. And one thing about me, I'm not salacious in my readings and I don't clickbait. And I won't do anything for just click views because people still have feelings. I just got to put that out there because some people like to put it as a gossip blog and it's not. It's spiritual work what I do. I just get the answers from the angels and that's it. So let's start with Tory Lanez. Angels, Tory Lanez. Someone been trying to take him out for months. This was a success. Megan Thee Stallion and her team have been trying to take him out for months. Trust that God is working in his favor to protect him, but he do need a cleanse. He needs to work with Shango, Archangel Michael, or Oya. Those two are Orishas. Archangel Michael's a saint and an archangel. But he needs to work with either those three or one of them to just help get this off. And help him be protected because she is trying to unalive him because she lied. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only, she did lie about the shooting. He did not shoot her. Her friend shot her because she's an envious soul. And she's not a good person. So this was the success that she did. But trust and believe that God is working in his favor. And she's going to get her karma really bad. She's going to get her karma really bad. See. Okay. Karma. See, it's some karma, and it's going to be a woman to leak out some things on her. I do peep. See, she's been working strategically to try to plot because she's a plotter is what I'm hearing. So they did date is what the angels are saying. They did have sex, but they did create a soul tie. But since she's an industry puppet, she was planning to put him in the industry puppet because she's one. And she was supposed to be ran by one. And this is a man that is involved, her higher up boss, and he's over Rock Nation. His name starts with a J. That's all I'll put it to you guys like. I don't know if he's in a relationship right now, but I do pick up he's involved with a soulmate connection with this woman. Here's his money. He's having issues with money while he's in jail. He needs to try to set up something financially for his children, but they are going to continue to try to take him out. Abundance. He's a ghostwriter too. He's ghostwritten for a lot of artists. I do believe there's something better. So something gonna come after her, and this is gonna be in perfect timing. I do see a lot of karma coming back to her, and it's gonna be a lot of change for her, and her career won't last that long. I do see, because she's gonna have a really bad scandal to happen, is what the angels are saying. But let me get to Tory Lanez. What do he needs to do? Angels, what do he needs to do? I've never liked her from get-go. I don't like to put my personal reasons, but when she first, I'm like, it's something disingenuous about this chick. It's something disingenuous about her. And she's a clout chaser. That was the first thing I got. I don't care if you're a fan of her. She set this man up too. I do see a lot of people are trying to argue with him in jail, and the people in jail are not really helping him as much. He still is working on music constantly, but he is having a lot of fear and he's having a lot of obstacles. And see, it is a hex placed on him. It is an entity out on that surface, like I keep saying people can do. And it's affecting his mood, and it's almost causing a bipolar disorder to happen to him. It's manifesting to that. Is he married? Because I pick up a marriage. So he's ghostwritten for a lot of people, but it's like he's not getting a lot of credit. So he does need to do some more spiritual work. Psalms 51 he needs to read, in 91. But something of water, but I don't know if he's in jail, but he can get a cleanse done quick. And his heart chakra is very imbalanced due to a lot of this. And he's dealing with a lot of emotional pain. And he's having a lot of setbacks. And it's affecting finances for him, I do pick up on. And he is having a lack of control but it's like he's overwhelmed, but he does know God is real. He's done some bad things too. I'm not gonna sit here and say the angel said he's done some bad things with shootings and things like that. But this right here, this was planned for him, and she was set up, and she was his puppet because he couldn't get fully control, and because he's a powerful songwriter. A lot of people don't know him as that he's a powerful songwriter. His health is going to improve, by the way. That's how they can follow him in the strings of to be a puppet. So she was supposed to be a puppet for him, to put him in the puppet strings because she's a puppet. So within the next few weeks, he's gonna speaking out. He's gonna get out of jail. Tory Lanez is gonna get out of jail. He's gonna have a recovery. We're gonna get more information about this because Jay-Z will get down. He's gonna go down. I keep seeing 5 years, but it can come quicker. But Tory Lanez is gonna get out of jail. And Tory Lanez could actually speak up about this, but he has to remain positive, and he does have to do some spiritual work, and he has to do some good omen. So his wife do need to get a cleanse for him if she watches this, because I'll pick up he has a wife, or he has a significant other. This is going to result peacefully for him, but this has been a set-up plan for him because he knows too much. Archangel Michael's protecting him, but he's going to be assertive with this. And he has to speak fully out. He's like snitches don't get stitches, but he needs to not worry. He needs to speak out of what's going on. It's unlikely he will get killed, but it's going to be a peaceful resolution to keep him protected if he do speak up about some things in the system. So he do have to snitch to protect himself. You do have to snitch to protect yourself. And he do, I'm sorry, I'm spraying Florida water, you guys. He do need to speak up about this. But he's going to have to wait on speaking up because I do see timing for a whole time to go ahead and calm through and calm down. See, he's having withdrawal, but he needs to read a lot of Bible verses about Moses, Psalms 133, Psalms 3. Stuff about Moses is going to help him. A woman is going to help him with this court case I do pick up on. His team is working strategically to help him build something. He at one time did the cocaine I do pick up on, and he overindulged in certain things. It could be some video, audio on it, but his wealth should be more better, but he did bad decisions at a young age with wealth, like when he first started his career, but he's very talented. He is I do pick up on that, he do still, it's like he had love for her, because the mutuals were, they had mutual feelings, but it's like she is a dark soul, and something of a sex ritual that she did have her hand involved in. And he's having a lot of inner calling, and he's working on music. His music sound really good. I keep hearing. I listen to Tory Lanez music, by the way, too. He has some good songs. See, he needs to work with Orishas as well to help him with this. Shango is who he needs to work with to keep him protected. He's gonna have to be very quiet. He's gonna have to do a lot of protection work. I kept saying Oya is coming. It's like Shango or Oya. He needs to work with one of those two. But his creativity is feeling, and he's ghostwritten for a lot of people, and that's what they're coming after him for. The ghostwriting, but also ghostwriting, but can be a puppet with the ghostwriting too. It's been rituals done on him. You can see this as a woman doing rituals on him and summing something up. But something also will conjure back up to her, and she's going to do a lot of karma. And she's going to deal with a lot of sleep attacks. Megan is saying she's going to deal with a lot of psychic attacks, a lot of sleep paralysis and things like that. Because he's still trying to go through his journey. He's trying to work on himself. A lot. Has been reading a lot. I do pick up in jail, and he's been working on his inner child, but his psychic abilities have grown a lot, his intuition, but he just didn't snitch on her because he didn't shoot. He didn't want to snitch on the girl, but this is all about because he was in control of his career, and this is what it's really all about because Megan is a puppet. These men that stabbed him were assigned by the police officer. I'm seeing something of AR, allegedly entertainment purposes only. AR, someone in the camp of Rock Nation, but Megan has her pull in this. But she's been trying to hurt him for a while, and they've been thinking about poisoning food, so he has to be worried about food poisoning. Young female, it's a woman that's gonna speak up to on Tory behalf, that is going to snitch on Megan. They had an open relationship when they were together, but everybody knew in her circle she was sleeping with him. But they looked at it as more like friends with benefits. True Jim. He liked her. He did enjoy her. He's mature, but he does have detached, and he's a narcissist in a ways. But I do pick up he's married now. Career. See, I see him going to trial, and I see him getting out. So he will get out. Something of text can leak out on her. Something of a recording. It's a lot of recordings and even a sex tape that's on her. That's going to leak out. She's going to get a lot of karma. So her career won't last that long. Yes, her career won't last that long. I do pick is what the angels are saying. And she's trying to get help from Rock Nation, but eventually when he go down, we can see things filled with this case that's going to come up. So it's not going to be right now, but I do pick up. He's going to get out of jail, and that's when people become in jail, become incarcerated. So yes, that is my reading, you guys. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching.